Hi friends, this is Joe and this is day 27 of the RPG a Day Challenge for 2025, and today's topic is tactics. Yeah, this is something I kind of feel strongly about and I know that my thoughts have a disconnect in them, but let me tell you what they are. Tactical play is something that some people love. I mean, 3rd edition Dungeons & Dragons was all about the tactical play, right? That's when they had the battle mat and you could move exactly this many squares, and this was a flanking move and you got a bonus for that, or you could retreat that many squares and all that stuff. GURPS is another game that's built around that. It is a tabletop miniatures war game before it is a role-playing game, or before is not fair, in addition to. And I don't like it. I know a lot of people do, and if you do, hey, more power to you. I'm glad you're happy that you have something you love. But I don't, because it's one of those things where I feel that if your player is playing a tactical genius, now your player needs to be a tactical genius. And that's not the same. And in my mind, that equates to, if your player is playing an excellent swordsman, are you going to make the player themselves whip out a sword and prove how good they are? No, it's silly. The player skill is separate from the character skill, and that's the way it should be. Now, I said I was a bit disingenuous here, because there's other situations where I think that the player skill should matter more than the character skill, and things like puzzles and social situations and figuring out what's happening. I mean, if you have a player with a great detective skill, shouldn't you pretty much let them roll to figure out who the bad guy is if you're doing a murder mystery, as opposed to making the player go through and question everybody and figure it out on their own? So yeah, I realize there's a disconnect there, and I suspect everybody has that kind of disconnect, and it's just about different things. So, yep, that's Joe. That's me. That's what I have to say for tactics. Thanks for watching and you're listening. Talk to you tomorrow.